Hello and welcome. Today, I hope that it's it's treating you well, and the topic in which we are going to discuss about, or just go into, is the hunt for something more, searching for searching. Right? You don't even need the more in there, but to just searching. A lot of people are searching, and a lot of people might find what they're looking for, or might find something that's good enough and kind of settle or whatever else. And it's it's a lot, right? It's a lot to have to constantly do. It never feels like it goes away. You're always trying to get to the next level. You're always searching for the next step up. You're always searching for the next accomplishment, achievement, or break. You want a better job, an easier life, a cleaner house, your health to be even better than it was. You're pursuing something. We're working towards something that will hopefully give our life a greater meaning, or it will give our life a greater value, adds a greater value to who we are. And for some things, rightfully it does, right? You earn more money, annually or whatever, and it adds a little bit of a greater value to like your net worth. You can, your personal record for, your bench press goes up, and it adds to the personal value of your physical strength. You win a certain amount of games, and it adds the value to your ability to play a game. And we're trying to have that greater value, and for all intents and purposes, like to give us a greater meaning. But sometimes we're stuck behind a wall of, for some people, we can succeed at everything. It just feels like nothing is ever good enough. I won this, whatever it is, competition, award, personal, vendetta, and just you're not at peace at the end of the day. And then you start to question yourself, oh well, maybe it's not enough for me. Maybe I need to go do something more. Maybe I need to go get into something else, or leave this person, or leave this relationship or job or whatever else it is, to find more. Or maybe I need to pick up another extra hobby or activity, right, to get into. Now, I'm not saying that we need to go, we don't need to grow anymore. That's not what I'm saying. A lot of times we do need to grow, and we need to challenge ourselves more. But if you find yourself in that cycle of nothing is ever meaningful to you, and you're getting stuck into meaningless positions, the time might be now. Am I searching for something greater than worldly accomplishments and achievements? Am I searching for someone greater? The one true God. That is really what we should be searching for first. I know we get sidetracked, and I know that it might seem nice and frilly and everything else like that, but at the end of the day, you have your bills to pay, you have your stuff to take care of, and I can't just sit there and search and like not be able to feed my kid. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we're all searching for something, and I hope you start to realize that in the beginning, if you don't first have your priorities correct, and having that number one thing being something so great that all of our other struggles and accomplishments fall in line better. Not that they pale in comparison, not that they're useless and effortless and unwanted and looked down upon, nothing like that. No, but they fall in line proper. It's like having a zipper that properly inlines each clasp over and over. If you don't have it in line, it doesn't close, and you don't feel that sense of closure. And that same thing goes with who we are as people, mentally even who we are as people. It can be scary, it could be comforting, it could be either or. I hope it's neither. I hope it's not neither of them. There's a better way of saying it. Meaning, I hope there's something that's kind of pushing you, a little ghost kind of pushing you forward. That's that little bit of scaredness, that little bit of comfort, that whatever it is that like pushes you to search over and over, and to search for something that is going to challenge you, that is going to comfort you, that is going to explain things better to you, that is going to embrace you. That is something that is always at the forefront of trying to become more human, more accomplished, better, everything on top of that. But what then needs to happen is we have to be willing. See, it's not enough to simply say yes and then like not want to show up, right? A lot of us have gym memberships and we say yes, we pay monthly, we signed or clicked the box or whatever else it is, and we didn't show up to the gym. Well, we all have the same membership. Same thing here. We have to say yes and show up. Do the mental, emotional, spiritual, heavy lifting and pushing and moving in different directions, and have those things. In order to do that, we have to be willing to, allow our walls to come down. We have to know that we can't divert our attention. We have to stop running, and simply we have to be open. As much as everything else is, that's really what it means. To search is to be open. To be found is to be open. Open to being found. Might take some time, and our patience, like I said, isn't the greatest, and it's a challenge. I just hope you make it another day or two. Over and over. Give it one more day. Over and over. To search is to go out and look. To be found is for someone to go out and look for us. Now, when you do those things simultaneously, meaning when you do those things at the exact same time, you're searching and someone else is searching for you. And if you're searching for the same things, the likelihood of it happening is so much higher. I know in TV shows like Scooby-Doo or whatever, what the person goes out to, find someone, and they leave one room, that person comes to that room, and that's not how this works. We don't get found by not necessarily sitting still or being still, because that can happen, but like in that stillness, we're submitting, which is a very scary word, I understand, but we're allowing ourselves in that little bit of stillness. That is us searching too. That is searching. That's going out and then being allowed to be found. Some of us out there might only want to be found. how much of our life would change if we feel found by something so great and loving like God the Father Almighty. And if that's you, I encourage you to search your heart, ask yourself why you feel a certain way on this, and maybe you can draw up connections, not necessarily conclusions, but connections, strong, solid connections. And pray on it even. Ask God, why am I feeling this way? Why is this what's coming up? Why did you abandon me in this moment? Why? Ask away. If you get frustrated, Tell him. Acting like you can't take it. That is to search, have open dialogue. The final finding might come very long down the road, or you might realize that you're in his hands. But it takes little baby steps over and over. It's really funny how a lot of us, I think, or maybe it's just me, right? Maybe it's just me. But a lot of us start to think like, oh, the only way I can be of any use or find God or anything else is I have to go on a pilgrimage, or I have to do massive, amazing things and go on missions and go, part the seas and walk on water. And I have to do all these great, amazing, only God would be able to do certain things. And if I could do that, then I'm, I know I'm with God. Like, it's not that, oh man, it's not that deep. I don't want to say that, but it's not that far of a chasm. Those things are possible, yes, but the chasm isn't that wide. It's moreover, to be found by God is to allow him into your life to kind of change things here and there. If you imagine like your bedroom, if you allow someone to, just change the color of your blanket, or to fold your pillow in a different, fold your pillow, good luck with that one. Fold your socks in a different way. I don't know why you're folding your socks either, but you're starting to get the drift, I hope. Anyways, I hope this helps you on your journey, and I hope this helps you to find what you're really looking for, to search what you're really looking for, and hopefully you find it. Hopefully you're found by it, found by him. I hope you're found by him, because when you are, I don't want to say life gets so much easier. It really doesn't. But it gets so much, I'd say, lighter. The hard parts get a lot lighter. There's still challenge and struggle and everything else like that, but you're not feeling so alone, and you're not feeling so overwhelmed. It's just a sweeter feeling, in my opinion. But for now, I will leave you with that. Till next time, take care.